But let's start with the college game because the Tewaaraton Award has released its initial watch list for the 2020 season.
Yeah, hot off the presses tonight. We'll start on the men's side. 50 players named to the watch list this evening, starting the process of naming the top player in the game by the end of the year. And no surprise, Grant Amen, a Tewaaraton finalist from last year, one of the headliners. He picked up where he left off for Penn State last season. He's already got 18 points in just 2 games for the top-ranked Nittany Lions.
Another guy on that list, University of Maryland attackman Bernhardt. Bernhardt was a Tewaaraton finalist last season as well, finishing his junior year second all-time at Maryland in goals with 51 and a totaled 78 points. Bernhardt opened up his senior season with a hat trick and assist in the OT win over Richmond last weekend.
And don't forget about the faceoff position. Yale's TD Erlin getting the nod. He's coming off another stellar season at the faceoff X, won better than 75% of his faceoffs a year ago. He and the Bulldogs open up their season this weekend against Villanova. Here's the men's watch list by the numbers. Virginia and Syracuse lead the way, 4 players apiece. There are 27 attackmen, 11 midfielders, 8 on defense, 2 goalies, and a couple of faceoff guys. You can see that full list at Tewaaraton.com. As for the women, this deadly duo made the list, of course, from North Carolina. Jamie Ortega and Katie Hogue, both on there. After only 2 seasons at UNC, Ortega on the fast track to set new UNC career records with 198 points already. Hogue, the team captain, currently holds Carolina's record for most assists in a season with 73 just last spring. In the season opener, in the win over JMU, Hogue and Ortega leading the team in points. Hogue with 8, Ortega with 7. They're pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, more good news for Stony Brook. The same week, the Seawolves knocked off number 4 Syracuse. Midfielder Allie Kennedy earns herself a spot on the Tewaaraton watch list. Senior midfielder scored 4 goals, added 3 assists in that season opening win over the Orange.
And speaking of players that can put up points, Northwestern sophomore attack player Izzy Skane, also part of the top 50. Coming off an 80-point freshman season, Skane has already scored 9 goals and 2 wins for the Wildcats here in 2020. So taking a look at the women's list by the numbers, this one broken down, 26 attack players, 14 midfielders, 6 defenders, 4 goalies, North Carolina and Maryland, as to not too much of a surprise to many, each with 4 players on the list.